So I just had like a 4-minute rant to the camera that involved like the barbecue being on fire and me talking about my life and this game, and I realized the mic was off the entire time. Okay, it is on.
Go Jacob!
Let me just quickly condense that whole experience for you. I want to fill in this board real bad, and not because I'm freaking out about needing to finish it. A few days ago I was feeling like that, like this is never gonna end. But seriously, I really want some of these spaces filled, really want that Rhydon, really want an Arcanine, really want a Ninetales, and a Machamp, and a Golduck. Well, the only way I can go and get them is actually go and get them. I'm gonna go out, listen to a podcast, and catch Pokemon and bring you along with me. So why don't you come with me? Why don't you join me? Maybe we'll see each other out there. Maybe we will join hands together as we catch that Bulbasaur, or we'll tear each other apart because you got it and I didn't, so maybe I'll have to kill you. Just like that. Wow, Vileplume. That's a big deal. That don't have to can stop catching Oddishes. Ooh, I got it. I just want to take a minute and talk about life. First of all, if you know me, sorry about that. You know that like I kind of am doing 1,000 things at once almost all the time. Since like the 10th grade, volunteer work at my church in both the youth group and in the church, doing musicals and plays, doing the improv club, all these other clubs, making clubs, putting on shows. I was emceeing, I was doing even announcements at my school, things like that. Things I enjoyed all the time that I loved doing, and I loved being busy. That was like all of high school. You get out of high school, I'm hired at a church to be the youth pastor, and as the youth pastor, you're never just doing one thing. You're doing all the artwork, you're helping with the setup, you're doing the music, you're speaking, you're meeting with students during the week, and I ended up like running a website and producing videos for the church. Another like 3 or 4 years where I was doing like a million things at once, and then I would have part-time jobs at the same time. I had like 5 or 6 of them where I just like blew through them real quick. So then I decided to go to school. I started as a sociology major, and right away I start pastoring a small church plant that's on the campus while being in my first year of marriage, while also doing wedding videos and videography work. Always doing a million things, and I was loving it. I've always had a great time doing it, but it started to feel like I felt like a cook in the kitchen, and I was cooking like all these different things at once, and I'd run over and add a little pinch of this here, I'd run over and I'd take a taste of that there, and I'd run over here. It felt like the dishes weren't tasting as good as they used to, and I don't mean for me. I feel like the work I was putting into it, it wasn't as good. So then I decided to change gears. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a year where I just do one thing. And the only thing that made sense was to do video work, because that's how, you know, I can make a living. Because more important than getting it all done is doing it well. You can bake 1,000,000 cupcakes, but if they all taste like crap, what was the point? A lot of food on my mind, apparently. And am I being a bit of a hypocrite? Because when I say I'm doing one thing, that's videography, that equals Pokemon, weddings, commercial work, short films, all that stuff. Maybe a little bit, but it doesn't feel that way. Life is seasons. Seasons come and seasons go, and they change and they morph and they change you and they change your perspective. That's another aspect of this too, right? Is that with those seasons come changes that you didn't want. Like the seasons will change whether you want to or not. And I made a decision and I saw the changes right away, but tomorrow a phone call could change all of that. You have to remember stuff like that it can happen. So I have to learn how to make the most of the time I have right now. And I hear all the people saying, so Pokemon? Oh? More Pokemon Go. Doesn't matter what time of day it is, it's Pokemon Go hour everywhere. Have you seen the video of that kid singing the Pokemon Go song? If you haven't, then please just watch this quick.
I'm back. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day.
I love stuff like that. It's great, like it's on the internet so it makes it feel different, but like that's some kid's like home video. Like the way that you laugh until snot comes out of your nose at your home videos. Imagine if they were all online. This kid in 10 years from now is gonna be weird. I don't know why I walked all the way out here. Maybe this is turning into therapy. Maybe. And like I get it too, not everyone can just like quit their jobs and just say, you know what, no. But I can only do that because of Tamsin, only because of her. And like it's important to note too that part of the way that she supports me is not always with the I'm proud of you and that's great and this looks awesome and I'm loving this, or when, you know, I'm doing this stuff where I tell her I'm going off the high park today to play Pokemon and do all, and her response isn't, are you stupid? That's the dumbest thing. No, but her response is, okay. Okay. It's like my parents. Growing up, that was their biggest support, was saying, okay, sure. Do you need a ride? We got something out of that hot mess. Even if it was just for that kid and his song.
I play Pokemon Go.
And it was worth it. Before Tamsin and I were even a thing, we were best friends. That was it. We were best friends. And that seems to be the key to this stuff. Oh, I'm getting a call. Okay, see you in a minute.
Did you see that signifying in the sky?
What was it? Is it a UFO?
Yeah, it's a UFO. I don't know. Are you filming?
I was just talking about you.
Oh,
So Tamsin wants to take two because she feels like she didn't look fabulous enough.
I still don't.
You gonna run away?
No, I can't.